Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Now I've got a bit of a conundrum. I've got to do some cuts to finish off the floor tiles. One problem is my little angle grinder isn't working, so I'm going to try a few things to see whether I can cut these tiles successfully. Right, let's go outside and see whether the first option works or not. Now I've done the measurement, marked it out both sides. Not sure how successful this is going to be, but we'll give it a go. Now hopefully, if my theory is correct and there isn't any additional hairline cracks anywhere, if I score it like this all the way around, I haven't got to cut right the way through, just give it a light tap, it should break off in one piece. Now it's important to do it on sand as well, so it's all supported, and just a light tap, maybe with a bolster, we'll see. And then that way, I mean, I've started off on a broken tile, so it may not split necessarily as neat as I'd like, but anyway, it is a rustic floor after all. Give this a few more passes with this, a multi-tool. Yeah, should be okay. Now it is damp as well, so there's hardly any dust whatsoever, otherwise I'd be wearing a mask. But yeah, it's definitely an advantage over the little angle grinder, because there'd be dust everywhere. I don't like that. What a beautiful day it's turned out. It's a little bit chilly in the mornings, but it's more than worth it for the sunshine in the afternoon. Okay, let's give it a little bit of persuasion. Not quite sure what it's going to be like, but you can normally hear the sound difference. I think it's really down to whether or not there's any old hairline cracks in it. Just have to be patient when you're doing this sort of thing. I haven't got many to spare, so it is quite important that I get it right. I shall certainly gauge by this one as to how far down I have to cut. Maybe let's go again. They're quite tough. I mean, I'm probably, both sides, probably a third of the way through. Now, if I had lots of these to cut, I'd get a table saw with the wet cutting blade on it, but there's only, I think, 4 or 5 cuts I've got to make. This might even do 2 of the cuts, 1 each side, if it goes okay. Sounds like we're nearly there. Yep. Hey. That ain't too bad, is it? Just trim it up that side. Can live with that. Most importantly, does it fit? Let's go and try it. Oh no. Yes, it would have fit. It was just too wide. Now, I thought I'd check that. I must have picked up the wrong one. Okay. Now I wonder, could I cut? It actually would cut out the damaged area. I wonder if I could cut through there. In a couple of minutes and I'll be back. Well, it did cut it. Yeah, pretty good actually. Yeah. A little bit of a trim up. Only a couple of mil just down there. That'd be perfect. Yep, patience is the key. So we'll just remove a bit of lime that's dried around the outside. Well, that's pretty damn good for what I need. Right, on to the next one. Like a glove. Now I'm still keen to use all the broken ones first, so we'll simply just mark across. We've got the good piece at the bottom. Now this one was a bit trickier because it's a smaller offcut. Nevertheless, it fits. Yep, 2 more cuts. Okay, let's try this one. Yep, pleased with that one. Now for this one. Yep, that will do nicely as well. That's all the cuts done. Brilliant. Well, that was quite a close call. I've got 3 whole ones left over out of this area. I was keen to use all the broken ones, and then, you know, if I do break one badly, I've got a replacement. So that's great. Yeah, I'm well pleased how it's come out. A little bit of finishing off to do once it all gets grouted. We've got the border of the encaustic tiles that end, which kind of give it a little bit of charm as well, you know. You can clearly see that there's going to be a change of height there. I purchased these for the cottage. Now, I've not really examined them closely since I bought them, but they're lovely. They don't look much, whoops, to start with, but they are like butterfly hinges. They're bronze, fantastic quality. And when I come to making the kitchen doors and the cabinetry, I'm going to need period elements like this. Now, when you try and find them, you don't often come across them. Now, I spoke to the dealer that was selling them, and he said they come off of a very old, like a cabinet, like a, I don't know if you've seen them here in France. They look like a piece of furniture, but they're a fridge inside there, sometimes tin or lead lined. and they have these catches on them and these butterfly hinges. So I was keen to buy them, and obviously I'm going to use them in the kitchen design. Great quality. Once cleaned up they all look spectacular. They don't look much now. Let's have a little close up and I'll show you. What I'll probably do is clean one and then show you afterwards. Sounds like Sam off out. Where are you off to? Another antique trip? Yep, she's off out buying. Yeah, don't forget to check her channel out. Link in the description. Now, the other great item that I purchased is for my free giveaway on my other channel, Sean's Antique Universe. Now that will be drawn in tomorrow's video, Sunday. So the last chance to enter, go on the comments on that video, just enter the number. If you watch the video you'll know what I mean, and you'll be entered in the free prize draw. So yeah, fantastic quality. You could win this. Now whilst I'm in the doorway, I have got a few ideas that I want to do with this as well. I've already purchased a glass panelled door. Now I've got to make it fit. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but nevertheless we've got something for the inside. Now it's completely glass all the way down, like the Georgian grill bar in it. Originally I was thinking about having a solid plank door like this on here originally. And I thought, well, it's not going to let much light through. So thought long and hard about it, and what I'm going to do is have the glass hardwood door on the inside, and then on the outside we're going to have a solid door, like a shutter, the same as next door in actual fact. So have a look over there. So it will be very much in keeping to the barn next door, which would be great. You know, bad weather or intense sunshine, we'll just shut that. Nice weather, we open it up, we've got a glass door behind. I think that is a great compromise between the two. And here it is. Yep, solid hardwood. Okay, let's get a mix going and get those cuts bedded in nicely. Time for a mix. Days like this, I wish I was outside, but this is important. I need to get this set so that I can work above on the staircase. Okay, all the smaller gaps we'll get with the grouting mix. This is just for the big open fillets. Okay, that is one important job ticked off the list. And talking of which, I've got another important job. It's in the garden. It's for the cats. I've got to sort out their cat enclosure. The weather's getting a lot better now, so Yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.